Hey guys, before I start this video proper, I'd just like to thank you guys for all the input, feedback and suggestions that you have given me in my previous video, which was on my new video segment POW, and as well as my ideas for my 100th video. So yep, based on the comments and likes of the video, I take it that you guys approve of my new video segment, and I will definitely go ahead with it. If all things go well, my first POW video will be up either this Friday or Saturday. And for my 100th video ideas, I received numerous ideas from you guys. There have been a lot of comments and even private messages telling me what to do. And I must say that I have received quite insane ideas from you guys. Some of them are just absurd. For example, this guy makeitgo asked me to show my face, and I'm like, why the hell would I do that? Yeah, I mean, I think I'll never show my face on YouTube. I just like to keep that part private about myself, and but then again, I could just be saying this to throw you guys off course. So you know, I might just show my face to surprise you guys. So yeah, I'm just doing this to throw you off course and trying to do some reverse psychology on you, like reverse psychology. So yeah, I have no idea what the hell I'm saying now. Okay, so I will end this first part of the video and start talking about my Nerf Defender T3. So this is my modified Nerf Defender T3. I got this blaster about a year ago and I did a review of it in its stock form. However, I never uploaded it, and upon rewatching it recently, I felt that it was rather boring and decided not to upload it in the end. Alright, so this blaster is a vintage blaster. It was made in 1996 and it is spring powered, so yep, it is a higher rate of fire than other pump blasters. It is from the Cyberstrike series, and in my opinion is the only interesting and useful blaster from that series. So yeah, the cool thing about this blaster is that it has two firing systems, or plunger systems, one below and one on top. And the bottom one fires mega darts and the top one fires arrows. So yep, that's quite cool. It fires two types of ammo as opposed to most other guns which are only capable of firing one type of ammo. Yep, it has two ammo holders, one on each side, and this scope on top. And it works like a night finder, so it's just a pull, fire, and the plunger handle will slam forward. And another cool thing about this blaster is that both the firing systems are linked to the same trigger. So half trigger pull will fire off the bottom barrel and full trigger pull will fire off the top barrel. In its stock form, this blaster has a rather sizable plunger tube, especially the top plunger. It's rather big, and the stock spring in the top blaster is actually rather strong, even for a stock spring. Yep. Okay, so at first glance, this particular Nerf Defender T3 appears to be stock, but actually if you look closer you can see a lot of bolts here, and on the other side as well. So actually this blaster has been modified extensively. It has homemade internals done by Louis C3, and I commissioned this to him about a year ago, just after I got it. The goal was to install homemade internals while keeping it looking as stock as possible. So as you can see, he retained the stock plunger handles on both the blasters, and externally there has been very minimal shell work done, if any at all. Yeah. And the reason I did this was because I like the stock look of the Nerf DT3. I think it has a really futuristic look, and I didn't want to ruin its vintage essence. Okay, I think I have rambled on long enough. I will now do a seal test followed by a firing test. For my seal test, this is a 4-inch scheduled PVC barrel, speed loader. The bottom barrel has a rather poor seal. I have not opened it up since I got it, so that could be one of the reasons. Probably just needs some fastening here and there, and maybe a bit more lube. So yeah. Yeah, so you can see it's a rather poor seal. Okay, but the top barrel is much better. It's okay. Yep, so that's the top seal. Okay, now for a firing test. For my firing test, I'll be firing off the bottom barrel first, followed by the top barrel, And on my last shot, I'll be firing off both of them at the same time. One thing I was a little bit disappointed with was that he was not able to retain its staggered fire. That is the ability to shoot off one barrel at a time. So now I either fire off the bottom one, the top one, or both at the same time. So yep. Okay, I've loaded in a beige slug dart into my 4-inch speed loader, and I'll be firing it at my Super Soaker shot blast box. Okay, now for the top barrel. For my top barrel, I'm using an 8-inch scheduled PVC speed loader, and I'm firing a white foam Stefan weighted with a 3/0 fishing weight and a glue dome. Okay, so now I'll fire off both. And for this shot, both of them are slug darts. This one is white foam, whereas the bottom one is beige foam. Yep. And before I end this video, a size comparison to a Nerf Hyperfire Dart Tag Nerf Blaster. Okay. Alright, so this is my modified Nerf Defender T3 done by Louis C3. D3 Louis C3. And give me a thumbs up if you think putting homemade internals into vintage blasters is awesome, just like the Defender T3, Tornado Bow and Crossbow and the likes. And leave a comment below on whether you prefer placing Springer internals inside blasters or airgun internals inside them. Alright, that's about it. Thanks for watching.